What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we have a tutorial for you guys. Yay! I always love doing tutorials for you. And of course, we are not going to be playing around today. We have some glowing skin, and we have this amazing, beautiful eye look right now, and I'm loving it. So today we're going to be going in with another $130 eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona, and that is the gold palette. So this one's definitely going to have those gold shades in there. It's going to have some like teal shades, some bluish shades, and some bronzy brown shades as well, but it has all types of golds that you need in your life. You have yellow golds, you have green golds, you have brassy tone copper golds, you have like true golds, etc. And honestly, I'm obsessed with just the aesthetically pleasing packaging on this palette. Now, of course, if you don't want to spend the coin on this palette because it is really expensive, then I really just hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial anyways. So if you'd like to see what the real tea is on it, the tutorial, and of course some swatches, then you're gonna have to keep on watching. So as I zoom you guys in nice and close, my eyes are prepped and my brows are on. It is time to go in with the eyeshadow look. Today I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Gold palette. The outside is a gold foil metallic. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. You're going to open it up and you're going to see all 15 shades inside of here that are very gold, bronzy, blue tones. It's all very stunning, and I'm really obsessed with doing a look with this palette because I just don't really know what look I want to go with. I just know that it's going to be really intense. And I was going to do a 3 looks 1 palette with this one as well, but I have so many palettes right now, like in a stack on the side of my vanity right now, and I don't really have time to do 3 looks for 1 palette right at this very moment. Not that I don't want to, it's just I think that this would be better off as just like one standard amazing look to showcase the potential of this palette versus doing 3 looks 1 palette again and again and again. I have a lot of palettes that I'm going to be filming with very soon, so I am going to try to cut my time down a little bit and just try to hustle them all out. Really quickly, I'm going to show you guys some swatches as always. We have Lime Chrome, Python, Sparks, Aria, Kava, Aurora, Dijon, Oro, Log, Varus, Brass, Sandstone, Alchemist, Teak, and Arum. To get started with this look, the one shade that is like drawing to me is the shade Dijon right here, because I love those like warm tone brown shades to just kind of throw into the crease before I do anything else. Now just ever so slightly, I'm going to take this shade right here on the bottom, and that shade is called Sandstone. I'm just going to kind of lighten up around the edges. For the lid, I'm going to go in with my finger because I feel like these shadows are going to be picked up a lot better that way. And I just couldn't decide. I really want to do either Oro or Brass, which is going to be both of these shades right here. And I just couldn't decide on which one I liked more. And I think I want to go in with Brass because of that green gold kind of shift to it. So that shadow is fucking stunning. That literally, that goes on like such a foiled pigment, and it is beautiful. A little bit of fallout, but you know what? It's going to cover with foundation anyways, so no worries about that. Now what I want to do is I'm trying to decide on what I want to do like as an outer corner color. I think I really want to go in with this shade right here because it's a dark brown, and that is going to be the shade Log. Now part 1 is done on these eyes. Of course, I'm going to be finishing off the eyes with you guys in just a second. I'm going to throw on some concealer and some foundation really quick. I'm going to go in with the lower lash line. Obviously, I want to go in with something different. I'm going to go in with the shade Python right down here just because I love that like deep tealy blue color, and I'm hoping that's going to be really fun and pigmented, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'll tie them together. I'm going to go back in with the shade Log. And now for inner corner highlight, I really want to go in with the shade Oro right here in the middle. For brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Kava. Just for fun, using my finger, I'm going to go in with the shade Sparks right here, which I feel like it's just more like a glitter top coat. I'm just going to kind of pop that on top of the lid. Now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to throw on mascara and some lashes, and I'll finish off the rest of the face with you guys. The eyes are pretty much finished. I'm going to go in with some Kat Von D Shade and Light to contour this face. Now for a highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Sandcastle. Go in with a little bit of Trophy Wife. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Spice Matte Lipstick. And finish off the look, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Lip Gloss in Estella. And there you have it, guys. Here is the final look using some products from Sephora as well as the Natasha Denona Gold Eyeshadow Palette. So, of course, this palette does retail for $130, and I am still going to give you guys my final thoughts, my true tea on this palette, but I'm just going to say a really quick disclaimer. If you do not want to spend that much money, if you do not want to spend your coin on that, that's completely fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial anyways, but if you do want to spend your coins, this is my opinion on this palette. So now, I love Natasha Denona, and I love her formulation. Everything about her eyeshadows is perfection, and that's the reason why I keep buying her eyeshadow palettes. Now, this one is no exception. This palette is bomb, and it is gorgeous. Some of my favorite shades are definitely going to be Brass, Oro, Python, Lime Chrome. Kava is a really pretty, like, almost light colored shade. Dijon was really pretty, and Aurora is really pretty. So honestly, this whole entire palette right here, the tones in it and everything, just grabbed my attention, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So like I said, it's still $130 for this palette, so it's a little bit pricier, but I will have to say though, it is worth the coin for this palette, because honestly, Natasha Denona, she does not play when it comes to palettes. She does not play when it comes to her formulation. She does not play when it comes to the color ranges in these palettes, and honestly, this one is perfection. I do like this one a lot more than the Safari palette that she released, only because I love shimmers a lot more than I love mattes, but I love both, and I feel like both palettes are really pretty, but I would definitely recommend this one highly. It is such a nice palette, so I cannot wait to do more looks with this palette in the near future, but of course I really wanted to do a really fun tutorial for you guys today. But of course I really wanted to do a review on this palette because Natasha Denona has some of the best eyeshadows ever, and the blendability and the formulation and the buildability, everything about them is just phenomenal, and they blend like a dream, and they're some of the most blendable eyeshadows I've ever used in my entire life. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.